Breaking news. The basic underpinnings of international banking are being rocked by a shocking declaration made by the IMF. The only cryptocurrency that complies completely with ISO 2022 is XRP. This marks the start of a global financial reset, not simply a significant milestone for Ripple or XRP. You haven't seen anything yet if you thought XRP's path was spectacular thus far. We're going into great detail today about how XRP's ISO 2022 compliance allows it to take the lead in the $1.20 quadrillion cross-border payments market. It's critical to comprehend the ramifications of this significant change in the financial landscape. ISO 2022 is a game changer that will simplify and transform the international interchange of financial data. It is more than just a standard. Because of this compliance, XRP is well positioned to establish itself as a key component of the financial ecosystem, enabling cross-border transactions that are quicker, safer, and more effective. We'll examine the wider effects on the financial industry, dissect the data, and get into the specifics. To fully appreciate XRP's potential in this new era of digital money, it is essential to comprehend these figures. We'll explain why a price estimate of $500 for XRP is now highly likely, supported by reliable data and knowledgeable analysis. This prediction is based on the changing dynamics of the financial markets and the growing use of digital currencies, not just conjecture. We'll also go over how this development may permanently alter how banks and other financial institutions function. A step towards a more unified and effective global banking system is indicated by the acceptance of ISO 2022 by significant financial organizations such as the Fed, ECB, and SWIFT. So stay put. This is something you should not miss. Understanding these developments will provide you a front-row seat to the banking and finance industry's future as we approach a financial revolution. Let's first discuss ISO 2022, including its definition, operation, and significance. This standard is important for XRP and the global banking system as a whole, since it is expected to become the universal language for financial communications, facilitating more effective and transparent transactions. By embracing ISO 2022, XRP is putting itself in the vanguard of a financial revolution that aims to improve the efficiency, security, and speed of international transactions. It is not merely conforming to a new standard. The ISO 2022 standard is more than just a technical one. It is the global language of the future of financial messaging and will drive international financial transactions. Major organizations like the Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, and even SWIFT, which oversees the majority of global payment transactions, have already embraced it. The international financial system was confined to antiquated procedures prior to ISO 2022. For instance, SWIFT's communications system was costly, cumbersome, and slow. By removing these inefficiencies, ISO 2022 provides low-cost, transparent, and real-time transactions, and XRP can help with that. The ISO 2020 compliant assets were exposed in a leaked document that is already causing a stir in the financial community. Well-known brands including XLM, HBAR, and Quant are on the list. However, there is one noteworthy exception. Which one can you guess? Yes, XRP. Ripple's XRP is the ideal contender to rule the global payments network since it is the only fully decentralized asset with this ISO 2022 compliance. Additionally, XRP is already becoming more widely accepted in the world of banking as a result of this compliance. Let's speak about numbers now. The market for cross-border payments is worth an incredible $1.20 quadrillion, you heard correctly. XRP is well positioned to establish itself in one of the biggest marketplaces globally. What does this all mean for the price of XRP then? Let's dissect it then. XRP is prepared to manage a huge amount of transactions once the global financial market switches to ISO 2022. The price of XRP may quickly reach $500 per unit if it only accounts for 5% of the daily foreign exchange transactions market. Demand will increase and XRP's price will rise as it becomes the norm for international payments. Large financial institutions are already embracing XRP, and as more embrace ISO 20 and 22, XRP will gain a greater portion of the $1.20 quadrillion cross-border market. This is the main lesson learned. The time to purchase XRP is now if you're serious about taking advantage of this opportunity. Timing is crucial in the extremely volatile cryptocurrency market. Because of its special application in the financial industry, XRP in particular has demonstrated a great deal of promise. Banks and other financial organizations find XRP very appealing because, in contrast to other cryptocurrencies, it is made to enable quick and inexpensive international payments. Banks and other financial institutions will start to lock up XRP in their reserves as adoption increases, making it more difficult to obtain. This goes beyond mere conjecture. XRP will be a key component of the next financial system, according to many financial analysts. The amount of XRP available to regular investors will decrease when banks begin to hold significant quantities, which will raise the price. You will be left chasing an asset that is already out of your grasp as the price will increase. Imagine looking back and recognizing that your hesitation cost you a great opportunity. The cryptocurrency market changes swiftly, and those who take prompt action will profit. Think of this as your last warning, since the window of opportunity is rapidly closing, and once it's gone, it might never return. XRP is well positioned to contribute significantly to the swiftly evolving financial landscape. The opportunity window is rapidly closing. The longer you delay, the more likely you are to lose out on an investment that could change your life. The demand for XRP is rising, and its value will soar if it is accepted as a standard in the banking sector. Retail investors will find it extremely difficult to access XRP once the banks lock it up, as it is poised to become the worldwide standard for cross-border payments. This is a unique chance to guarantee your financial future and get ahead of the curve. Don't delay. Before it's too late, purchase XRP. The opportunity to invest at a fair price is dwindling as time runs out. Invest in XRP now to make the wise choice. That concludes our in-depth analysis of XRP and its revolutionary ISO 2022 compliance. ISO 2022 compliance for XRP is more than just a technical accomplishment. It marks an important turning point in the development of virtual currencies. For the entire global financial system, this compliance is revolutionary and has the potential to revolutionize the way cross-border transactions are carried out. A $500 price tag now seems unavoidable. Now is the moment to take action. Those who adjust will prosper as the financial landscape changes. If you thought this video was insightful and educational, don't forget to hit the like button. For more information on the newest developments in digital currencies and financial technology, subscribe to our channel. You can also leave a comment below with your thoughts on this financial revolution. We enjoy having meaningful conversations and hearing from our community. What are your thoughts? Is XRP going to be the standard for payments worldwide? Let's talk about it. We greatly value your opinions and insights. Thank you for viewing, and I'll see you in the upcoming video. Keep checking back for more fascinating material.